Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Noel. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. Now, of course, today's no different. Today, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of New Jersey, a few in particular. But before we do, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. Because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now, with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Melissa Gorga is giving us the details after attending New York Fashion Week. Melissa Gorga was at New York Fashion Week and she was doing a few interviews. And in one of those interviews, she confirmed that Teresa Giudice and her boyfriend, Louis Ruelas, are in fact moving in together. So it's just after a year of dating and it's causing a lot of eyebrows to be raised. Let's just say that, because fans are like, wait a minute, Teresa, are you moving too fast? Technically, it's not up to us, but I think all of the fans are looking out for her, especially after her husband was deported, everything that she's been through, the prison time, and what her family's been through. But it sounds like she's in love. Melissa Gorga said this: I support her and Louis. She's in a love bubble. I call it a love bubble. She calls it a love bubble. So yes, I support the whole Teresa and Louis relationship. They're both so happy and good for them. Okay, well, when she was asked if they're moving in together, obviously she said yes. So we found this out. And this is right after Teresa just sold her home. Teresa hinted to us that after she bought this $3 million massive house in Jersey with Louis Ruelas, we heard that this was just an investment property. She had no big plans. She bought it for $3 million and that they were putting $3.5 million or $3.3 million in it for renovations. There was no next big step, as per what she was saying to Andy. But obviously, we know the next natural step would be to move in together. And then after that, see if they can live together and then potentially get married down the line. So it doesn't come as a big surprise. But after these allegations that have come out against him, it kind of does. We also heard from a source that told The Sun, everyone right now is gossiping about Teresa. Well, they were while they were filming the show. They were gossiping about Teresa because Margaret was going from camera to camera and spreading this allegation that Louis Ruelas is in fact a sex addict. Now, we've heard this and we've also heard that he has a history of abuse. And she referenced this on camera, talking about some of the court cases that Louis, well, his name was brought up in because of his, past relationships. These women were saying if they did not have sex with him 3-4 times a day, that he would punish them. It was very strange. So, of course, if this is being talked about and it's making headlines, you better believe someone's going to talk about it, right? They also said behind Teresa's back, the women have gone as far as to label Louis as an opportunist with a hidden agenda, and they mock Teresa's intelligence for falling in love with a man who has such a questionable history. Teresa is not going to like this. She is not the one to mess with. But Jackie Goldschneider gets away with it. They have a back and forth, and Jackie hasn't been kicked off the show yet. Can't say the same thing for Danielle Staub, but let's keep it moving. Now, it's been questioned, why has Jennifer Aydin been missing from a lot of the cast photos? Well, finally, Melissa Gorga commented on this because if you've seen, we saw the women together at the Jersey house. We've seen them golfing together. We've seen a ton of photos with most of the cast, but not Jennifer Aydin. And the only one photo we got without Teresa Giudice was when it was Marge Sr.'s 75th birthday party, and she was obviously noticeably absent because this is when she found out that the women were talking about her relationship with Louis Ruelas, calling him an opportunist, a sex addict with a history of abuse. Yeah, she's not going to show up to that when you're talking about the guy that she's choosing to be with after not being with someone for so long. That's obvious. But when it comes to Jennifer Aydin's absence, this is what's being said. I know everyone's like, where is Jen in all of the photos? I don't know. You're going to have to wait and see why she's not in any of the photos. You're going to have to see. There's a lot of twists and turns. There's some new people. You might meet some new faces, which is really exciting for us. Well, we know why she's not in the photos. She said that you were selling fake bags at Envy. She said Margaret Joseph started the rumor about Jackie Goldschneider's husband. She didn't tell Jackie Goldschneider until the reunion Dolores is Switzerland with her, and Teresa's the only one that really has her back. I can break that down for you so easy. So I don't know why you're talking in circles, Melissa Gorga, but we still love you. Melissa Gorga also chimed in on the Real Housewives All-Stars, which will be coming out soon. And we've heard that Ramona was definitely stirring the pot. But Melissa said about the upcoming franchise, oh my God, crazy, crazy. It's just a lot of big personalities. She also said, I got along with everyone for the most part. I think I did. I was the only one that was friends with everyone going into it. So yeah, I got along with everyone. That's boring, Melissa. That's why you probably won't be asked back, but that's okay. It's pee your pants funny. Literally, pee your pants. You're just going to laugh. We'll be the judge of that, Miss Gorga. Don't worry about that. All right, guys. So my big question for you is, what are your thoughts about Teresa Giudice moving in together with Louis Ruelas? Do you feel like it's too soon after 1 year? And do you feel like with all of these red flags, almost like sort of where there's smoke, there's fire? I think a lot of people would say that. A history of abuse, a sex addiction, mocking her for having a boyfriend who might be an opportunist with a hidden agenda. There's a lot of allegations coming his way. Should Teresa not sit back for a second and think maybe there's more to this? Or has she been living this life for so long that she realizes the women will say whatever they need to keep the storylines going? Honestly, I could never date or be in a relationship in this sort of situation because I feel like it would be so hard. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who's lying. It's like on the Real Housewives of Potomac with Giselle Bryant bringing up the Eddie Osefo cheating rumors. Are they true? Are there receipts? Why are you coming for my family? I wouldn't know who to trust. Same thing with Jackie Goldschneider. Her husband was accused of allegedly cheating at the gym. But where are the receipts? And now their families have to see this? It's so obnoxious. So for Teresa, I'm playing devil's advocate. I couldn't necessarily blame her if she chose to ignore the women and what they're bringing up in these allegations. I couldn't, but I'm not just here to give you my opinion. I also want to hear what you think too. So guys, go ahead, comment below. And what do you think about Melissa's explanation as to where Jennifer Aydin has been? I don't know. We'll have to see. Like I said, I think I told you it all. All right, guys, go ahead, do that for me. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.